Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Geography Guru. This is the fourth episode of class 10th history, chapter number 3, Nationalism in India. In the previous episode we discussed about the effects of First World War in India. We discussed how the First World War paved the way for the growth of nationalism in India, how the First World War helped in the rise of nationalism in India. In this fourth episode we are going to discuss about the two important incidents took place in 1919. First one, Rowlett Act was enacted by the British government, and second one, Jallianwalla Bagh incident. Let's begin the Rowlett Act and the Rowlett Satyagraha. Rowlett Act 1919. Rowlett Act was passed by the British government in 1919. First of all, we would like to discuss that why it was passed. As we have discussed earlier, that the people were not happy or were not satisfied with the British government after the end of First World War. And British government was also aware about that situation. British government was also aware that Gandhiji and Congress Party, they are also getting the popularity day by day in country. And they were also aware about the situation that the Gandhiji and Congress Party, they are planning to launch a nationwide movement in the country. So to control this uncontrollable situation, they decided to pass an act. एक act को पास करने का डिसीजन लिया, and the result came in the form of Rowlett Act 1919. तो अब यहाँ तक क्लियर हो गया कि क्यों पास किया गया. They wanted to control the growth of nationalism in India, the growth of the nationalist movement in India, उसको कंट्रोल करने के लिए उन्होंने पास किया. लेकिन था क्या ये Rowlett Act? So Rowlett Act 1919 gave the enormous powers. Enormous here means the unlimited powers to British police. किसके लिए दी गई ये पावर? To repress the political activities. This act allowed the detention of political prisoners without any trial for minimum 2 years. Means that act gave the enormous powers to the British police, and now the British police could arrest any person anytime without any reason for minimum 2 years. So this act gave the enormous unlimited powers to British police so that they control the nationalist activities in the country. Rowlett Act is also known as the Black Act. इसको काला कानून भी कहा जाता है. And Mahatma Gandhi wanted non-violent civil disobedience against such unjust laws, which would start with the Hartal on 6th April 1919. Because all the people were not happy, they criticized this Rowlett Act को क्रिटिसाइज किया गया था because it was just unjust law. एक unjust law था because the British police could arrest any person anytime without any reason for minimum 2 years. So it was denying any right to any people. किसी भी any person को कोई भी right नहीं दे रही थी. And that's why this law was also known as बिना अपील, बिना वकील, बिना दलील का कानून भी इसको कहा गया था. So Gandhiji wanted a non-violent civil disobedience against such unjust laws, which would start with the हड़ताल on 6th April 1919 को गांधी ने डिसाइड किया था to launch a सत्याग्रह against this Rowlett Act. Rallies were organized in various cities. Workers went on strike in railway workshops. Shops closed down. People organized satyagrahas. In many places, people became violent and they attacked on the government buildings and government officials too. After these type of the violence, Gandhiji decided to call off this Rowlett सत्याग्रह, और गांधीजी इस सत्याग्रह को वापस ले लेते हैं. सो यहाँ पे हमने दो चीज़ें समझी कि Rowlett सत्याग्रह क्यों पास किया गया था, जो Rowlett Act था वो क्यों पास किया गया था, and what was that Rowlett Act, what was in that Rowlett Act, and how it gave the enormous or unlimited power to the British police. And we also discussed about the Rowlett Satyagraha, or we can say that the reactions of the people. Reactions of the people, all the people including the political leaders criticized this act. They requested the British government to take back this act. They organized the Hartal, they organized the Satyagraha in the various places. In many places, people became violent and they attacked on the government building and government officials, etc. And Gandhiji, because He was against the use of violence in the Satyagraha. He called off this Satyagraha movement. Next topic, that next important incident that took place in 1919 was the Jallianwalla Bagh massacre. Jallianwalla Bagh incident. You all are aware about this one. आपने कहीं न कहीं हिंदी में किसी और सब्जेक्ट में ज़रूर पढ़ा होगा. थोड़ा सा और इसको जानने का प्रयास करते हैं. On 13th April 1919, on 13th April 1919, a large crowd gathered in the enclosed ground of Jallianwalla Bagh. Jallianwalla Bagh is there in Amritsar, and large crowd was gathered in Jallianwalla Bagh in Amritsar, and the people were gathered there for two reasons. दो कारणों से वहाँ पे लोग इकट्ठे थे. First, many people were gathered there to attend the annual Baisakhi fair. And second, many also gathered there to protect peacefully against the Rowlett Act. Here I am again using the word peacefully. Many people were gathered there to protect peacefully against the Rowlett Act. Being from outside the city, because all the people who gathered there at Jallianwalla Bagh in Amritsar, they were outside the city. Many villages were unaware of the martial law that had been imposed on 10th April. They were not aware about the martial law that was imposed in Amritsar to control the Satyagraha against the Rowlett Act. Impose कर दिया गया था martial law. अब ये martial law क्या है ये जान लेते हैं. Martial law means when the situation become uncontrollable or out of control by the police, then the administration power is given to the army. Army को administration power दे दी जाती है और army became the sole responsible to control the situation or to maintain the law and order. So in Amritsar too, the martial law was imposed on 10th of April. But the people who gathered at Jallianwalla Bagh, they were not aware because they all were from outside the city area. So the people on 10th of April gathered at Jallianwalla Bagh in Amritsar for two reasons. First, many people gathered there to celebrate the Baisakhi fair, and others were gathered there to protect peacefully against that Rowlett Act. General Dyer, British official, entered at Jallianwalla Bagh, blocked the exit points of that Jallianwalla Bagh and opened the fire on the crowd, ordered for open firing at the crowd, and that incident resulted in the deaths of hundreds of peoples. We are using the term hundreds because we don't have the exact numbers. According to the Indian historians, the numbers was more than 1,000, and according to the British government it was near about 100. So General Dyer entered the area, blocked the exit points and ordered for the open firing on the crowd, and near about 500, or we can say that the hundreds of people lost their lives in that incident. As the news of Jallianwalla Bagh spread, crowds took to the streets in many North Indian towns. So that was the incident of Jallianwalla Bagh. Now the second question is that what were the reactions of Indian people after that incident? The Indian people, as the news came out, the Indian leaders, political leaders, criticized that incident. They criticized the British government, and the people or the crowd took to the streets in many North Indian towns. There were strikes, clashes and with the police, and attacks on the government buildings. Government responded with the brutal repression to deal the situation, and seeking to humiliate and terrorize the people. Government tried to terrorize the people to control that situation. Seeking violence spread, Gandhiji called off the Rowlett Satyagraha at that time from the North Indian part too. So that was the Jallianwalla Bagh incident. So what were the reactions? Indian people, Indian political leader criticized that act of the British government or the British police, and many people also wrote articles in the newspaper. People organized the Satyagraha or the Hartal, etc. In many parts of the countries, people or those satyagrahis become violent and they attacked on the British officials as well as on the British buildings too. So overall, in the entire country, there was anger among the Indian people for the British government. And because the Satyagraha became violent at that time, Gandhiji called off that Rowlett Satyagraha from the North Indian towns too. So in this episode, we discussed the two important incidents that took place in 1919. First one was the Rowlett Act, why it was enacted, when it was enacted, and how the Indian people reacted to it. Next topic we discussed what was the Jallianwalla Bagh incident and what was the reactions of Indian people on that incident. That's all in this episode. I hope that you are going well, you are doing well. ऐसे ही साथ बने रहिए. Bye bye. Have a nice day.